How is it going, guys? It's Nappa here. So, if you're wondering why this episode is starting at the track, if you watched the last episode, I accidentally pressed continue instead of race later after checking for the hot seat offer. So it immediately went to the track, and so now I'm just recording that episode immediately afterwards. So nothing funny going on, no settings changed or anything like that. It's just that I accidentally continued on. So that's kind of unfortunate. But we're here at Dover in the 42 truck. If you watched the last episode, that's what we got the hot seat offer for. Dover is one of the tracks that was really hard on the highest difficulty in Heat Evolution. The AI were really, really fast here. So we're going to see, we only have to get a top 25, but if this track is as difficult as it was in Heat Evolution, then we're going to have a little bit of work cut out for us. So we're going to qualify just so that I can get a feel for the truck. I don't really know how to get around Dover in a truck yet. I've never made a lap. So we're just going to get a feel for it. The interior of the truck, I think the truck has one of the best first-person views. Because it's got, like, the older, like, tachometers and all that, none of that digital stuff. So Dover seems to be the first track that I actually have to let off substantially for in the trucks. Nothing crazy, I'm just breathing the throttle. But I don't think I could really go around the corner wide open. Let's try it. Yeah, I gotta breathe the throttle. I couldn't go through it wide open and push too much. If I adjusted the wedge, I probably could, but I'm not even gonna bother with that. Qualifying 31st, we're gonna end up dead last as per usual. And moving on to the race, here we go. Not sure how many laps it's gonna be. Looks like we got a evening time race. 17 laps of fuel in the tank. So how many laps is this race going to be? 26 laps. We may have to get a can and a half. Strategy might change this time around. One can is going to be 17 laps, and when we pit, there's going to be about 10 laps left. Yeah, we're going to have to get a can and a half. I don't think we can make it on a can. We're still going to get 2 tires, I think. Even though this track is going to be brutal on the tires, I don't think I can afford to waste time getting 4. So Boyd's going to move high. He's going to give us the position, sort of. And that's going to put us up into P27, although we're going to push high. Are we free to go to the bottom? Oh, God. Oh, we're going to make a move on the inside of Greenfield, making it 3 wide. I was fully ready to get on the brakes, but then he kind of gave me room, and... Alright, so we're up to P25. That's our team objective. We're on the inside of Jennifer Jo Cobb. That's the truck we drove last time as a stand-in driver. Making a move on the inside of, I don't really remember who that was, Ross Chastain. So we got Joe Nemechek up ahead. Doing pretty well. We're moving up the pack. Gonna get on the brakes a little bit as to avoid contact. Cody Coughlin up ahead. A little bit of bumping and rubbing there. Didn't really intend for that. Didn't really damage us any. Whoa! I let off to not hit the car ahead, and I think it was Nemechek behind me there that just really... Whoa there, Nemechek. What are you doing, man? So Nemechek makes a move on the bottom. That's going to put us back down to 23rd. We're going to slide back down beneath him and reclaim the bottom line. Bold move by Nemechek. Definitely wanted that position back. So we're faster in the corner. It looks like the AI usually get a better run out. We're gonna, oh, Nemechek checking up. I think it was because the 51 truck decided to pit. So Nemechek checked up right in front of me, and I kind of rear-ended him there. Alright, we're gonna try to make a move. Nope, we don't got room. The 13 truck is really fighting on that high side. I'm kind of surprised how well he's making that work. he really hasn't. He's not gaining any positions, but he's not losing anything down there either, or up there either. So we're gonna make a move on the inside of Nemechek, who has now tried to move to that. Nope. Now he wants back to the low line. We're not gonna be able to get back around him. We're gonna try to use the draft from Wendell Chava. I don't know how to pronounce his last name at all. That's every time he comes up, I'm just like, what? Okay, we got a bit of a draft. We're going to try to make a move on the inside of Nemechek. We're fighting for this position. Here we go. Throwing it in deep. He's going to fight back on the high side. He's going to get a run, but I feel like we might get a better run out of the corner for once. So we're not clear, but we are in the inside. Wendell is probably going to be our only obstacle here because he's going to block us from really clearing Nemechek. But we did clear Nemechek. Now, the next goal is going to be getting around Wendell here for 20th. We're going to make a move on the inside. Bonsai in. And, ooh, I had to check up just a little bit. That opens the door for Nemechek. So, once again, he's back out in front of us. This is some intense racing back here. We're on Nemechek's bumper, letting him know. Hey there, buddy, I'm here. Nemechek, another driver I've met in real life. Super nice guy. Most of them are. Alright, so we're actually kind of working the high side now. I'm just seeing if I can make this work. Actually, the high side's working a lot better than I expected. We're able to get around Nemechek, and we might get around the 49 truck. Austin Wayne Self up ahead. Yeah, this middle line is really working. I can see why the 13 truck was able to hold his ground up there. Inching ever closer to Austin Wayne Self. Breathing the throttle a little bit on entry. Getting right back on it. Ooh, might have got back on it a little early. We're going to come up and scrape the wall. That's a lot of momentum lost. We're going to hold up Nemechek. Did not intend for that to happen, but I was trying to make a move on the high side. Just got on it a little bit too early. It happens, man. So I got to let off a little bit earlier when I'm using the middle line. I got to get it on it a little bit later as well. 13 laps left. We got 3 laps of fuel. We're now on the bumper of Austin Wayne Self. We're going to make a move on the high side. Going to have to breathe the throttle. Ooh, he's going to run us up the track. Not much room. Getting kind of boxed in. On the high side, not really where I want to be when I'm going to be pitting soon. I'm going to have to see if I can use the draft. And I'm going to have to clear Martins through these next couple of corners, hopefully, so that I can claim the bottom so I can get down to pit road when I need to. Okay, we're going to have to breathe the throttle a little bit. We're not going to be clear of him. We're going to have to pit next time by. There ain't no way I'm getting down to pit road now. Oh, we got a car spinning in front of us. He's going to come down in front, and he hits us. He's spinning around. Contact is made. We are falling back down to 20th now. Not what I wanted to see. A little bit of damage going on. Still beating our sponsor objective, but that was not a setback that I needed. Just unfortunately, I couldn't really avoid him. I let off the throttle. I even got on the brakes. Unfortunately, it... Alright, we're going to have to take a can and a half. We're going to take 2 tires. We're not going to repair. Take a little bit of wedge out, I suppose. Not much. Yeah, that was unfortunate. He got loose up in front of me. And I was kind of committed to that middle line. I was hoping he was going to keep it up high when he was spinning. But he spun right down the track, right into my path. And no matter how hard I hit the brakes, no matter how hard I veered left, just couldn't get around him. Not going to be a super quick pit stop, as I am getting a can and a half as opposed to a can. So we're going to be 8.9 seconds estimated this time. We matched that estimate perfectly. Coming out a little behind where we came in. So we're just going to see where we cycle through. If we do not beat our sponsor, or our team objective, I'm sorry, if we don't beat our team objective this weekend, this is going to be the first race in the career where I have failed to do so. This is race 3, so I would like to get as many offers as possible, you know, build up as many connections as possible for next season. But unfortunately, the way this race went, just not... okay, so we're back up to 19th, actually. That's good. 18th, 17th, 16th. Wow. Okay, dang. Wow. We picked up a ton of positions there. Our car is damaged pretty heavily. If you look at the meter there, it's our front bumper that's mostly beat up. Now, some of these cars, I'm just going to have to let go. I mean, some of these cars, they're just faster outright. There's nothing I can do about it. As long as we can keep our top 25, that's all that really matters. It's going to be very similar to Atlanta, where we came out good in the pit sequence, but we just don't have the equipment right now to compete with these front runners. So we're going to let Timmy Hill, Cody Coughlin, all them go by. We do have Crafton approaching behind us. I'm not sure if he's that much faster than us. It appears he is. We're just going to give him the space. Go ahead on around, buddy. Now, from here, I shouldn't lose too many positions. I don't think the cars behind me now are that much faster than me. In fact, I'm actually faster through the corners than the cars ahead, but they got way more straightaway speed. I gotta say, man, this race has been really fun, though. I'm liking this game. I really am. This race, you know, really close, intense racing with Nemechek. An AI wrecking in front of me. Pit road strategy. This game is just so much fun. This is so much better than Heat Evolution. I can't even describe. So we got a car behind who is massively faster than me. That's going to be the... Let's see, what is he? 87. Is that Nemechek? That's Nemechek. Man, where did he get all that speed? We were racing right with him before, but now I think he's faster. So we are now down to P16 with another car behind. I think our damage is affecting our top speed, which is why Nemechek is so much faster than us now on the straightaways. But that's alright. We're going to fall back to P17. I'm pretty sure we got our top 25 locked down. I don't think anything's going to happen that's going to take that away from us. And we can almost keep pace with these guys ahead. If I didn't have this damage, I could honestly probably get around them. Because we gain in the corners so much. Actually, Nemechek's catching up to that group of cars ahead, too. So we are coming to take the white flag. The leader's already taken the white flag. One more time around here at Dover, after a very eventful race. Looks like the 13 truck up there at Cody Coughlin kind of made a little bit of a mistake. Might be overtaken by Crafton. And he is. He's passed by Crafton. Oh, but he's fighting back on the high side. Who is going to get at P14 position? Alright, well, we beat the team objective. That's all that matters to me. So, let's see. Did I pass up the replay? I think I passed up the replay. Yeah, I did. Ryan Truex is going to set your fastest lap. Christopher Bell led the most laps. And I was on the move, starting 31st and finishing 17th. And your tough break's going to be Regan Smith, starting 16th and finishing 30th. That's going to do it for Dover. We're going to check for a hot seat offer. Call her a day. and they will keep us in mind for the next season. Matt Snyder says, racing hot seats can be pretty intense, but I hope you're keeping your cool. Good luck. So moving on to, let's see, Texas. Are we going to get a hot seat offer for Texas? No offer for Texas. All right. So Ryan Truex is going to be your winner at Texas. Moving on to week 17. This is going to be, I'm not even sure what track that is. Driving for linemen. Not even sure what track this is. Let's see if we get an offer. Offer received for week 17. It's going to be Gateway. We could use your help driving the 83 truck at Gateway this Friday. Get a top 15 finish, and we might consider you for the future. Wow, okay. Top 15. That's going to be pretty brutal, not going to lie. We have not finished, I don't think, in the top 15 all season. I think we've come close, but I think that 17 we just got was one of our best finishes, so... This is a 4-star car, though. Every other car we've driven has been rated lower than this, so we may have a chance. Before I end the video, I just want to go ahead real quick and look at, is it standings? No. Somewhere you can view your rivals, and I'm not sure where that is. My driver? I don't know where you view your rivals. I really don't. Continue career. Huh. I do not know. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.